the Daleville Warhawks starters. 6-foot senior point forward, number 1, Amari Gomez. 5'10" point guard senior, number 3, Jalen Smith. 6'4" senior, number 5, Brian Beckwith. 6'3" junior, number 34, Jeremiah Moore.
Who's your other starter? Who's your other starter? I don't get it. Who's your other starter?
And the last starter, number 0, 6'4" sophomore, Moses McDowell.
My bad.
Other players consist of Marcus Smith, number 24, Michael Hicks, number 20, Jason Ayala, number 32, Blake Moore, and number 35, Isaac Testerman. Your head coach, Emil Jones, assistant coach, Darwin Mason, and the principal of the Daleville Warhawks, Josh Robertson. And now your starter for Providence Christian School. Number 1, 5'8" senior guard, number 1, Bo Thornell. 6'2" senior center, number 5, Jonathan Wells. 6'3", 8th grader, forward center, number 12, Pierce Boone. Sophomore, 6'1" guard, number 13, Powell Phillips. 6'3" senior guard, number 14, Jake Lewis. And your other Providence Christian School Eagle players, number 2, Charlie Legier. Number 10, Cooper McClintock. Number 11, Michael Shivers. Number 15, Calvin McClintock. Number 20, Cass Boone. Number 21, Gabe Pemberton. Number 23, Creel Caps. And number 33, Ev Anderson. Head coach Mark Wright. Assistant coaches, Mr. Donnie Pemberton and Ken Wright. Our principal of Providence Christian School is Ms. Kathy Compton. Tonight's officials, Pete Peters, umpire, Tony Cockerman, and Kyle Bottinger. On the clock, Miss Cynthia Adams, and on the book, Mr. Larry Smith.
Okay, welcome to the Dothan Civic Center for the Hoops Classic. Tonight's matchup is between the Providence Eagles and the Daleville Warhawks. I'm Mick Kirkland bringing you all the action tonight. Providence is the home team tonight. They're in the white, and Daleville is the visitors in the black. Shot up, missed, and it's rebounded by Wells of Providence. Lewis brings it across midcourt over to Thornell. Drive to the basket, back out to Thornell. He goes up, and he knocks in a 3. So Thornell scores first for Providence on a 3-pointer. So they go up 3-0. Smith. Beckwith drives toward the basket and decides to kick it back out. Shot up, and it's good from McDowell. His first points of the game. So it's a 3-2 lead for Providence. Thornell kicks it open to the corner, drive toward the baseline, layup no good, and it's rebounded that time by McDowell. Beckwith takes it across midcourt. He pulls out for the 3, and it's off the mark, and it's rebounded by Providence. Thornell drives, goes up, off the glass, no good. Rebounded that time by Beckwith. He decides to take it to the hoops, and he's going to be called for the offensive foul. So that will be the first foul of the game, first team foul. Phillips. And the ball is tipped, but Providence maintains control. Shot up, partially blocked, and it's rebounded that time by Smith. Beckwith. And he travels, so that would be the first turnover of the game. So far in this game, both teams have handled the ball pretty well. We played, we're down to 5:36 left in the first. So we played about 2.5 minutes. Wide open three, and it goes. That's for Wells. So all 6 of Providence points have come from behind the 3-point line. They're up 6-2. Shot up, and it's good. That time for McDowell. His second basket of the game.
Howell Phillips draws a foul and 1. Basket count.
That foul is on Beckwith. It's going to be his second. At the line is number 13, Phillips. And it rolls out, so he misses his free throw attempt. 8-4, Providence leading, 4:49 left in the first period. Gomez over to Smith. And we have a timeout on the court with 4:41 left in the first. It scores Providence 8 and Daleville 4. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Warhawks bring the ball in, and it's stolen. And the attempt to dunk is no good by Phillips. And the ball goes out of bounds off of, let's see who's off of. I believe it's going to stay with Providence. It will. That time Phillips was going for the slam and didn't quite finish it off. And it's a steal by the Warhawks, and they lose it back to Providence. Phillips shoots, no good. And it's rebounded by Gomez. McDowell. Back over to McDowell. And he goes down the lane, loses it, but jump ball, and we'll see who the possession error favors. And it goes to Providence. Into the game for Providence is number 10, McClintock, and number 2, Ledger. Ledger lays it up, won't go, rebounded by Moore. Shot is blocked, and Providence gets the rebound. Phillips brings it across midcourt. They're just trying to You wait till something open up, but nothing that time. Smith. And the shot is up by McDowell, and it's off the mark. Nice feed and a nice finish that time by number 21, Pemberton.
Gabe Henderson for 2.
So Providence goes up by a score of 10-4, and another steal and a layup that time by Phillips. That gives Phillips 4 points. So it's a 12-4 Providence lead with a minute and a half left in the first period. Gomez drives, decides to kick it out, and Daleville turns it over, and unofficially that's their 5th turnover here in the opening period. Ledger drives, goes down the lane, and gets caught in the air and turns the ball over. And a good hustle that time by McDowell, but he couldn't finish it off, and Providence gets the rebound. Eagles drive to the basket, no good. That rebound was by number 20, Ayala. Gomez. McDowell. McDowell has the only points tonight so far for Daleville. And the ball is taken away. And the layup is good from Lewis. So that will end the first period of play, and the score is Providence Christian School Eagles 14 and the Daleville Warhawks 4. We'll be back with the second period of action after this timeout. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier Showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
Hello and welcome back to the Dothan Civic Center as we begin the second period of play between the Providence Christian School Eagles and the Daleville Warhawks. I am Nick Kirkland bringing you the action, and that first period pretty much belongs to the Eagles. They are leading 14-4. The Warhawks haven't been able to get much going so far. Nice drive to the basket, no good. Rebound put back and is blocked. One of the big differences in the game so far, Daleville has committed 5 turnovers to Providence's 2. So they got to do a better job of controlling the ball. 3-shot And it's a three for Thornell. That's his second three of the game. Both Thornell. So it's a 17-4 lead. And a steal. And they're going to call a foul on McDowell. It will be a shooting foul.
Fouls on Moses McDowell. Boone on the line, shooting 2.
At the line is number 12, Boone. First is good. And he misses second, but he gets his own rebound. So he gets another shot at it. Drive to the basket, off the glass for 2.
Howard Phillips drives the lane.
Boom. That gives him 3 points for the game. Nice feed down to an open
Jeremiah Moore.
number 34 Moore for the basket. Moore's only the second player to score for Daleville in the game. McDowell, number 0, has 4 points, and Moore just added 2 more.
Jake Lewis with a foul. Black. Now that Moses McDowell with a foul.
So that foul is on McDowell, his first. And that time they tried to force the ball in the middle, and it's results in a turnover. Beckworth. And we have a foul.
Foul on Thornell.
Foul is on Thornell, his first. Shot from the corner, a 3, and it rims out. And there's a battle for the rebound. Jump ball and possession error should go to Daleville. Well, it goes to Providence. Shot. Another 3, that time from number 13, Phillips. Hits his first 3, but that gives him 7 points for the game. So Providence goes up 23-6, 5:19 left in the first half of play. Beckwith trying to set something up for the Warhawks. They haven't been able to get much going so far in this game. Drive to the basket, off the glass, no go. And rebounded by Thornell. Back out to Thornell for a 3. Off the mark, but it's rebounded that time by Wells. Shot from the corner, missed. And Gomez comes down with the rebound, goes over to Beckwith, who decides to take a 3, and it's off the mark. Thornell kicks it back out. Shot. No go. Rebounded by Moore. Beckwith kicks it out. Shot up. No go. Wells comes down with the rebound for Providence. Darnell drives the baseline and he's fouled.
Foul's on Blake Moore.
That foul is on number 32, Moore. Providence looking for an opening. A three-point shot rims out, rebound, back up, good. And with Pemberton with the basket, that gives him 4 points for the game. Down to 3:13 left in the third. It's a 25-6 lead for Providence. They led 14-4 at the end of the first.
Foul's on Cooper.
That foul is on McClintock. Shot up, and it rolls in. That was for number 32, Moore.
Blake Moore for 2.
Three-point shot, and it's good.
Cooper McClintock for 3.
McClintock hits his first three. Providence has 15 points from behind the three-point line. Shot up, no good. Providence up by 20, 28-8. And the shot by Pemberton, and he's
Pemberton
fouled.
draws a shooting foul. He's on the line shooting 2. Fouls on Jeremiah Moore. Sorry. Isaac Chesterman.
First attempt by Pemberton is good. He's off the mark on the second. Gomez. Back to McDowell. McDowell is the lead scorer for Daleville with 4 points. He drives down the lane, lays it up, and it won't go. And it's rebounded by Providence. Goes out to Pemberton. Shot up, and it bounces out, and it's rebounded by Daleville. McDowell drives, kicks it back out, and traveling is called on Ayala. Unofficially, that's 8 turnovers, first half turnovers for the Warhawks. Their point output and turnover output are even, and that's definitely not what you want to do. Nice drive to the basket, and
Cooper McClintock drives the lane.
that gives him 5 points for the game. It's a 31-8 lead. Shot off the glass, no go. Put back, and it bounces out. go to hold for the last shot.
Charlie Legier with the steal for 2.
And so Providence steals the ball, and Ledger makes the basket. So we've come to halftime, and the score is Providence 33, Daleville 8. We'll be back with the third quarter of action after this timeout. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
Hello, welcome back to the Dothan Civic Center as we are set to start the second half between the Providence Christian Eagles and the Daleville Warhawks. I'm Mick Kirkland bringing you all that action, and most of the action has come from the Providence side tonight so far. Right now they're on a 19-4 run. They led 14-4 at the end of one, and they took a 33-8 lead into halftime. So Daleville's got to find a way to try to get back in this game, but they're going to have a hard time doing it the way Providence is shooting. Providence shot 62% from behind the three-point line in the first half. Shot from the corner, missed, but it's rebounded that time. And put back, acrobatic shot that time by Phillips. Phillips had 7 points in the first half. Pemberton had 5, 6 from Thornell, 3 from Wells, and 5 from McClintock. Leading scorer for Daleville was number 0, Mike Dowd, who has 4 points. And he goes up and misses, but gets his own rebound, and we have a jump ball. And it goes to Providence. (35-8) is the score. Shot up, missed, rebound, put back, good from Boone. Boone had 3 first half points, and that gives him 5 points for the game. We have a foul on the play. That foul is on Daleville, on Boone of Providence. Smith, Beckwith. Gomez. And it's out of bounds off the Eagles. So the ball will stay with the Warhawks. Ball into McDowell. Beckwith from the corner, and it's off the mark, but it's saved that time by Moore. Beckwith and shoots, and he's called for the offensive foul.
Fouls on Ryan Beckwith.
Cornell brings it up for Providence. Goes over to Phillips. Lewis, back to Phillips. And Providence loses the ball, and it's a steal by Daleville. And a three-pointer off the mark by McDowell. Phillips lays it up with the left hand, and it's good.
Powell Phillips.
Phillips
for
with
two.
11 points. Had 7 in the first half, and he's added a couple more field goals here in the second half. Beckwith, and he knocks in a three.
Ryan Beckwith for three.
That was a big shot that time for Beckwith. And the shot is blocked, and it's rebounded by the Warhawks. Beckwith. He drives, lays it up, and it rolls out, and had a big, strong rebound that time by Lewis. Out to Thornell. Lewis shoots, and he knocks in a three.
Jake Lewis for two.
That's Lewis's first three of the game. He had 2 points in the first half. That gives him a total of 5 for the game. Shot missed, and it's rebounded by Wells. Lewis, Thornell. Boom. Goes up, off the glass, no go. And it goes out of bounds off the Warhawks. So the ball will stay with the Eagles. And we have a whole new crew coming in for the Eagles. They're leading 42-11. Boom, looks, thinks about it, decides to take it, and he lays it up and in for two.
Cash Boone for two.
So Boone gets his first points of the game, 44-11, 2:32 left in the third period of play. Gomez over to McDowell. Shot up, off the mark, rebounded by Phillips. He kicks it over in the corner. And the ball is off of the Warhawks. Into Phillips. Cross court pass. 3-point shot. Missed and rebounded by McDowell, who's been scoreless in the second half. He had 4 points in the first half. Nice move by McDowell, and he lays it in for two.
Moses McDowell for two.
That gives him 6 points for the game. 44-13.
Fouls of Moses McDowell.
McDowell picks up his third foul. In, and the basket's good.
Jake Lewis for 2.
That was Lewis. Lewis has 7 points. Smith. That's offensive foul on
Jeremiah
Moore.
with a body.
Ball goes into Ledger. Over in the corner. Back out. Open shot from the corner, and it's a 3 from Boone. So Boone has come in here the second half, and he's put up 5 points. Gomez over to Smith. McDowell thought about it, kicked it back out. Shot missed, and is saved in by Gomez. And into McDowell, and he lays it in for 2. So McDowell has hit 4 points here in the third. That gives him a total of 8. A total of 8 points here in the third period. Well, we got a timeout on the court. I want to tell you our YouTube channel. So go to Scenic Sports Network on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and in the search bar put in Scenic Sports Network, and you will find games from the tournament from the last 20 years. We started in 2001, so you'll find games, Hoops Classic and downtown, the Dothan Eagle Dothan Progress tournament from as far back as 2001. So get on there. We have over 300 high school football and basketball games from over the past 20 years. So just, and make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and the notification button. And so we've come to the end of 3, and the score is Providence 49 and Daleville 15. We'll be right with the 4th period of action after this timeout. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Lewis Smith Supply is dedicated to offering a vast collection of fixtures, faucets, and accessories for your kitchen and bath. Make your dreams a reality. Step into the area's only Kohler Premier showroom or see Delta's Brizo collection for the latest trends in kitchen and bathroom designs. Lewis Smith Supply offers an extensive line of plumbing supplies for contractors or do-it-yourselfers. For more inspiration, come visit one of our showrooms in Dothan or Enterprise.
Hello and welcome back to the Dothan Civic Center. We're at the Hoops Classic, downtown Dothan Hoops Classic. We have a matchup between the Daleville Warhawks and the Providence Christian School Eagles. I'm Mitt Kirkland bringing you the action, and it's been mostly Providence this entire game. They outscored Daleville 16-7 in the third. They're leading 49-15. Phillips. Boone. Thornell from the corner, missed, but it's rebounded by Lewis. Thornhill drives the baseline, and it goes out of bounds. It's off of the Warhawks. Thornhill kicks it back out. And his shot is good. Boone hits 3. He has 8 for the game. Daleville has not been able to sustain any kind of a run in this game. Shot rolls out. Put back, it's good from number 34. Moore. That's his second basket of the game. 52-17. Shot missed, and it's rebounded by Beckwith. Beckwith spins, and he's fouled. And that foul is on Thornhill. At the line is number 5, Beckwith. He has a 3-pointer in the game. Second attempt. Up, and Beckwith makes 1 of 2. That gives him 4 points for the game. 52-18. Eagles over the Warhawks. Shot from the corner, missed, and is rebounded by Beckwith. He decides he's going to take the shot, and he knocks a 3. Beckwith drains a 3. He has 2 threes in the game for a total of 7 points. Traveling call against Providence. (52-21), 5:23 left in the fourth. Beckwith. McDowell drives the baseline up with the left hand, good.
Moses McDowell for 2.
Against McDowell, 10 points. He's the leading scorer for the Warhawks. Foul is on number 10, Smith. His first. And the Eagles lose the ball, and it's picked up by Smith. And he steps on the line, and a turnover. The ball goes back to Providence. Drive to the basket, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by McDowell. Out to Smith. Over to Beckwith. He drives, puts it up, and he's fouled. He's going to be going to the line to shoot too. That foul is on Legier. First shot, is good by Beckwith. He's 2 of 3 from the line tonight. That's a total of 8 points. And he makes 1 of 2. Legger. And he was trying to pass the ball over to McClintock, Kevin McClintock, and he wasn't looking, so it's a turnover for the Eagles. Smith. Beckwith looks. He decides he's going to take it inside. Lays it up and in. Beckwith has come alive here in the second half. He has 10 points. .241 left in the game. Legger. Anderson. Cross court pass. Shot up. Oh, it rims out. Rebound, put back, no good. Smith comes out of there with the ball. Passes over to Beckwith. Over to Gomez. Beckwith. Into McDowell. He takes it and lays it up, and he's fouled, so he'll be going to the line to shoot 2. That foul is on number 15, Kevin McClintock. McDowell misses his first free throw attempt. That's his first visit to the line tonight. He has a total of 10 points. He misses both. Beckwith comes out of the crowd with the ball, and he's fouled. The foul is on number
Anderson, Beckwith on the line, shooting 2.
Beckwith misses the first. He is 2 of 5 from the line tonight. Make it 2 of 6. And we have an offensive foul on number 33, Anderson.
Anderson.
Turn around, shot, goes in.
Moore for 2.
That was the number 32, Moore. That's his second basket of the game. That gives him 4 points for the game. We're down to 50 seconds left. 52-28, Providence. Drive, rebounded by McDowell. He goes up and lays it in and draws the foul.
Moses McDowell draws the foul. The basket is good. He'll be shooting 1 from line.
That foul is on Caps. That line is number 0, Mike Dow. He has 12 points and make it 13. He's just 1 of 3 from the line, so makes a 3-point play out of that one. Falls out off Providence. Beckwith is going to take the last shot, and it's off the mark. So the final score is 52 for Providence and 31 for Daleville. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Okay, recapping the scoring for tonight's game. Providence led 14-4 at the end of 1, 33-8 at halftime, 49-15 at the end of the 3, and they win at 52-31. Leading scorer tonight for Providence, well, had a lot of scores on Providence team. Number 13, Phillips had 9. Pemberton, number 21, had 5. 5 from number 20, Boone. 7 from Lewis. 8 from Boone. 5 from McClintock. Let's see, we have 2 McClintocks. That's number 10, McClintocks. That would be Cooper McClintocks. Wells had 3. Thornell had 6. And Legger had 2. For the Daleville Warhawks, the leading scorer was number 0, Mike Dow, with 13. Beckworth, number 5, with 10. Moore, B. Moore, let's see, that would be Blake Moore. He had 4 points, and Jeremiah Moore had 4 points. So that wraps it up. So the final score tonight is 52-31 Providence over the Daleville Warhawks. We'd like to thank Gareth and Sheila for always helping us out on these stats. And our cameraman tonight is Terry Stovall. This is Mick Kirkland saying good night and thanks for watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Your #1 source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.